Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. I'm Anna.
And I'm James. It's lovely to have you with us today.
Today, we're talking about something very human: feelings.
Yes, how to talk about your feelings in British English at a real A2 level.
Because sometimes it's hard to say how we feel, even in our own language.
Exactly. But don't worry, we'll keep it simple, friendly, and fun.
And before we start, if you're enjoying these episodes, please give us a like and leave a comment.
It makes us feel very happy. And sometimes a bit proud too.
James, why do you think learning this topic is so important?
Well, talking about feelings helps people understand us better. When we say how we feel, people know what is happening inside us. It makes life a bit easier, doesn't it?
Yes, exactly. And it also helps us feel lighter, right? Like when you finally say, "I'm a bit stressed today," and suddenly your shoulders relax a little.
Oh yes, that was me yesterday. I had so many things to do. Emails, meetings, more emails, and I felt so stressed.
Only yesterday?
All right, maybe most days. But it's true. When I talk about it, even in a simple way, I feel much better. It's like letting out a small breath you didn't know you were holding.
And speaking honestly is good for our relationships. Friends, family, everyone. When we say, "I'm a bit sad today," or "I feel really happy," people can support us or celebrate with us.
Yes, and it helps avoid confusion too. If I'm quiet and I don't say anything, people might think I'm upset with them. But really, maybe I'm just tired.
Exactly. Sharing feelings makes communication clearer. And for learners of English, especially at A2 level, it's such a simple way to sound more natural.
Absolutely. Many students think they must use long sentences, but they don't. Even short phrases like, "I feel tired," or "I'm a bit nervous today," are perfect.
And very British, too. We love gentle expressions, nothing too strong, just simple, soft honesty.
Yes, talking about feelings doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. And it shows confidence when you can express yourself clearly.
And that's why we're here, to help learners feel confident with these small but powerful sentences.
And maybe to remind me to talk about my own feelings more often.
That would be a good start, James.
So, Anna, shall we look at some simple feelings words first? It's always good to start with the basics.
Yes, let's do that. The first one is happy. It's such a lovely, positive word. You feel happy when you smile, when you laugh, or when something nice happens in your day.
Like when you wake up and the sun is actually shining in the UK. Very rare, but very lovely.
Yes, that does make us feel happy, and sometimes even excited. But let's stay with the basics. Next, we have sad. You feel sad when something goes wrong or when plans change.
Like when it rains all weekend and you wanted to go to the park. Very disappointing, very British. You look out the window and think, "Oh, brilliant."
Yes, exactly. Or when you lose something important, like your keys. That can make anyone feel a bit sad.
Now, another very common one is tired. We all know this one very well. You feel tired when you don't sleep enough, or when you have a long day.
Or when you talk a lot. I always feel tired after recording 2 episodes in a row.
I feel tired after climbing 1 flight of stairs. That's how British I am.
Oh, James. Now, another good one is angry. It's a strong feeling. You feel angry when something really annoys you.
Like when the bus arrives 1 minute early and you miss it. That is a very angry moment.
Or when someone finishes the last biscuit and doesn't tell you.
Oh, terrible. The last biscuit is sacred.
Now, let's go back to something more positive. Excited. That's when something good is coming soon.
Yes, like before a holiday, or before a big football match, or when your favourite programme is back on telly.
Or when you're meeting a friend you haven't seen in a long time. That feeling is really special.
And one more important one. Nervous. You feel nervous when something new or difficult is coming, like a test or a job interview.
Or even speaking English with new people. Many learners feel nervous, but that's completely normal.
Yes, absolutely normal. Talking about your feelings, even using simple phrases, helps reduce that nervous feeling.
And these basic words are perfect for A2 learners. Clear, simple, and very British in everyday life.
And once you can say these feelings, you can start expressing yourself much better, even with very small sentences.
Exactly. It brings confidence and makes conversations more natural. So, James, let's try some real questions that people use every day. Because learning the words is one thing, but using them in real life is the important part.
Yes, exactly. All right then, Anna. How are you feeling today?
Oh, starting with me. Well, I'm feeling all right. A bit busy, but generally good. What about you?
I'm feeling a bit tired today, to be honest. I didn't sleep very well. But I'm okay. I just need a good cup of tea. That usually fixes everything.
Very British solution. Now, here's a common question. Do you feel nervous when you try something new?
Oh, definitely. I always feel a little nervous at the start. But once I begin, it gets easier. It's the beginning that feels scary.
Yes, that's true for many learners. They feel nervous speaking English, but after a few minutes, they feel more relaxed.
Exactly. And another good question is, what makes you feel happy after a long day? For me, it's a short walk outside. Fresh air helps a lot.
That sounds lovely. For me, a quiet moment with a cup of tea helps, or reading a few pages of a book.
Now, here's something a bit more personal. Do you talk to someone when you feel sad?
Yes, I do. I usually call my best friend. Talking makes me feel lighter. Sometimes just saying the words helps.
I think that's true for many people. When I feel sad, I often talk to my brother. He's a good listener, and it makes a big difference.
And that's the magic of simple English phrases. You don't need complicated vocabulary to express yourself.
Absolutely. Even a two phrases can be powerful, like, I'm a bit upset today, or I feel proud of myself, or I'm really excited about this weekend.
And asking questions like these helps build better relationships. Friends, family, colleagues, everyone understands you more when you share how you feel.
And when you ask them how they feel, it shows you care. It makes conversations deeper, even if you use short sentences.
Exactly. Learning to talk about feelings helps you connect with people, in English and in life.
And it helps podcast presenters like us sound very wise.
Well, we try our best.
So, Anna, many learners ask a very simple question. How do I talk about my feelings in everyday English?
Yes, and the good news is, it's actually much easier than people think.
Exactly. You don't need long sentences or complicated words. Even short phrases work beautifully.
For example, you can say, I feel happy. I feel tired. I feel nervous. These are perfect A2 sentences.
Or you can use I am, like, I'm happy, I'm tired. Both are completely natural in British English.
Yes, both ways sound friendly and clear. And sometimes we mix them depending on the situation.
Now, here's something very British. We often use soft, gentle words to describe our feelings.
Oh yes, we love a little understatement. Instead of saying, I'm extremely tired, we often say, I'm a bit tired.
Or, I'm a bit cold, even when we're freezing.
It's true. And this style helps learners sound more natural in the UK.
So, let's talk about these helpful little words. A bit, really, very. They help show the strength of your feeling.
For example, I'm a bit sad today. That means your sadness is small.
But, I'm really happy today. means the feeling is stronger, more positive.
And I'm very tired means you almost need a nap right now.
Yes, that's me after lunchtime.
These small words make your English sound clearer and more natural, even at a 2 level.
Another useful phrase is, I feel better now. You can use it after talking to someone or after resting.
Yes, it's a lovely phrase. And it's polite, simple, and very British.
And of course, when something exciting is coming, you can say, I'm looking forward to it.
That's such a good one. British people use it all the time.
Holidays, weekends, meeting a friend, we're always looking forward to something.
So, learners don't need big grammar, just these small, clear sentences.
Yes, and when you use them, you sound confident and friendly. Exactly what we want for our listeners.
Talking about feelings in simple English is a great first step to deeper conversations.
And it helps you connect with people, just like we're doing here. So Anna, we've talked about how to say our feelings, but what about asking other people? That's just as important, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Asking someone how they feel shows you care. And even at A2 level, you can ask very natural questions.
The classic one is, of course, how are you?
Yes, the famous British greeting. But sometimes people answer with, I'm fine, even if they don't feel fine at all.
Oh yes, very British. I'm fine can mean many things.
Exactly. So, if you want to know a bit more, in a kind and gentle way, you can ask, how are you really feeling?
That one is lovely. It shows you truly want to listen.
Another good question is, do you want to talk about it? It's simple, polite, and it gives the person a choice, no pressure.
Yes, it's like opening a small door for them. If they want to walk through, they can. If not, it's also okay.
And if someone looks a bit sad or worried, you can say, is something on your mind?
I love that phrase. It sounds very caring, very British. Not too direct, but still very kind.
And it's easy for A2 learners to remember. Short, clear, gentle.
You don't need complicated grammar to show empathy. Just a calm voice and simple words.
Another simple question is, are you okay?
Yes, and sometimes we say it twice. Are you okay? Are you sure?
Yes, classic British caring. We always check twice.
And here's something important for learners. When someone shares their feelings, remember to listen. Really listen.
Yes, British people appreciate quiet listening. Sometimes silence is helpful. Just a nod or, I see.
And you can respond with small phrases like, I understand, or that sounds difficult.
Asking about feelings builds stronger relationships. With friends, with family, even with colleagues.
And it helps avoid misunderstandings too. When you ask kindly, people feel safe to share.
And even if English isn't your first language, using these little questions makes conversations warmer.
And honestly, using simple A2 English is more than enough to show kindness.
Exactly. Empathy doesn't need big vocabulary, just a genuine question.
And maybe a nice cup of tea afterwards.
Always a good idea, James.
So Anna, we've talked about asking how someone feels. But what do we say after they answer? That's where many learners feel unsure.
Yes, it can feel a bit difficult. Sometimes people worry they might say the wrong thing. But the truth is, simple phrases are more than enough.
Absolutely. One of my favourites is, that must be really hard.
Yes, such a kind sentence. It shows you understand a little of their situation.
And you don't need long explanations. You don't need to fix the problem. Just showing empathy is already very powerful.
Exactly. And another lovely phrase is, I understand how you feel.
Now, you don't need to say it dramatically, just soft and warm. British people prefer gentle tones.
Yes, no dramatic movie acting, please.
Another good one is, I'm here for you.
That one is very special. It means you are not alone. Even native speakers appreciate hearing it.
Yes, such a simple sentence, but honestly, it touches the heart.
And for A2 learners, it's perfect. Short, clear, emotional, and very British.
Another very helpful phrase is, "Thanks for sharing that with me."
Yes, when someone talks about their feelings, it's not always easy. Saying thank you shows respect and care.
And it encourages them to share again in the future.
Exactly. It builds trust, slowly, gently, and naturally.
Now, here's something learners often miss. Your tone is just as important as your words.
Oh yes, a calm voice, a small pause, a soft sigh. These things help people feel safe.
For example, if someone says, "I'm very tired today," you might respond softly, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to rest a bit?"
Yes, or that sounds exhausting. It shows you are listening.
And if someone is happy, you can join the happiness.
Yes, like, that's wonderful, or I'm really happy for you.
Celebrating good feelings is just as important as supporting sad ones.
It makes relationships more positive, warm, and healthy.
And one more small tip for A2 learners. British people often use short reactions. "Oh really? I see. Oh dear. Brilliant."
Yes, those little words keep the conversation moving.
So remember, kindness in English doesn't need big vocabulary.
Just simple words used with a warm heart.
And maybe a biscuit. That always helps.
James, everything ends with a biscuit for you.
Well, it makes me feel happy.
So, James, shall we try some little real-life situations? Learners really like to hear how these phrases sound in everyday conversations.
Yes, great idea. Let's start with an easy one. Imagine you've had a very long day at work. How would you describe your feelings?
I might say, I'm feeling tired and a bit frustrated today.
Yes, that's a very natural sentence. Short, simple, honest. And a bit keeps it gentle. Very us.
All right, your turn. Imagine you're getting ready for a holiday tomorrow. How would you say you feel?
Oh, that's an easy one. I'm really excited. I can't wait.
Very good.
Now let's try something slightly less fun. Imagine you miss the bus. Again.
I'm a bit angry right now.
Only a bit.
Well, I'm trying to stay polite. Another situation. You finish something difficult, like a long project or passing a test.
I'd say, I feel proud of myself.
That's a wonderful one. Simple, emotional, and perfect for learners.
And we should use it more often. People forget that feeling proud is healthy.
Yes, absolutely. Now, here's another scene. Imagine your friend looks a little sad, and you want to check on them.
I'd ask, "Are you okay?" And if they look uncertain, I'd add, "Do you want to talk about it?"
Lovely. Very gentle and very easy to use.
And what about feeling calm? How do you express that?
Oh, I'd say something like, I feel calm now, or I feel much better after resting.
Yes, those are great for everyday conversations.
The point is, you don't need complicated grammar to talk about real feelings.
Exactly. You can build full conversations with very short sentences. I'm tired today. I feel nervous. I'm really happy about this.
And these small sentences help people understand you and connect with you.
And the more you practice them, the more natural they become. Like second nature.
And soon, you'll be able to express yourself clearly in many real situations.
Feelings are part of life, after all.
And part of English, too.
And part of this podcast.
Absolutely. Well, that's everything for today's episode. We hope this journey through feelings has helped you feel more confident speaking in English.
Yes, absolutely. Feelings can be a bit tricky sometimes, even for native speakers. but using simple phrases makes everything easier.
And remember, you don't need long sentences to express your emotions. A small sentence like, I feel happy today, or I'm a bit nervous, can open a really meaningful conversation.
Exactly. And talking about your feelings in English can also help you understand yourself better. It's a lovely little bonus.
Now we have a small question for you. How are you feeling today?
Yes, tell us in the comments. We'd love to read your answers.
You can also tell us about a moment when you felt really excited or really proud of yourself.
Sharing is part of learning and part of connecting with others.
Thank you so much for joining us again. Your support means a lot to us. Truly. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
It makes our day, and it makes us feel very happy indeed.
Very true.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye!